The following presentation is rated TVMA.
It contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
With special arrangement from Lightning Bolt Home Entertainment, WTNF Communications is proud to offer the following video on YouTube.
WTNF TV Channel 26 is presented in DTS, Digital Surround, where available. Enjoy the video.
Hey, what's with all these damn intros? They are so redundant.
Oh, come on. It's a very special day, you know.
Yeah, it's Real Taylor's 26th birthday.
Wow, 26. He is the same number as WTNF TV.
We've come full circle now.
That's not what that means.
Wait, it's not?
No, those are two different things.
Maybe I should go back to the dictionary. Why are we just standing here talking? Don't we have a Q&A to do after 3 months?
Yeah, but Real Taylor isn't here yet.
You may want to turn your head, because he is walking to the front door. We better throw a surprise for him now.
Oh crap.
Quick, play that intro again.
Why the fuck was that high-pitched now? Be quiet, Taylor the pony. Really? He just recycled the same door sound effect from Paramount Logo Bloopers.
For the love of all that is holy, will you just shut the fuck up for fuck's shit's sake, you ass Mike?
Whoa, what did I just walk into? And why is it so dark in here? Let me turn the light on.
What the fuck?
My god, that was fucking amazing. Never seen you like that. Lol. Anyway, happy 26th, my man.
You guys nearly gave me a heart attack. What the hell? Anyway, thanks.
You're welcome. So anyway, are we ready for another round of questions and answers?
I don't see why not. Well, let's go.
As if I didn't see enough goddamn intros for one day. VNLO Entertainment says question for Taylor the Pony. Are you a pony version of Taylor? No, I'm not. Jack Mario 56 says questions for WTNFU and a 19. 1. Did you know that there is a portable VHS player? Maybe you could use that to revive the VHS Opening You'd Expect series.
I sort of knew that, but to be honest, I don't see that show coming back anytime soon because I said in a post like weeks ago that I could not get those tapes back anytime soon. Like, it's been like 4 years now, I think, since we had to move out of that house, so yeah. And I think those tapes are still there, but we cannot go back there and get them. And even if I did, I don't have my VCR anymore because it tore up for good. So, yeah, I knew those existed, so there's that.
And 2, did you know that you can own the Henry Video Game Nerd series on DVD and Blu-ray?
I know that.
Ryan Flores 3091 says questions for Real Taylor. 1. What did you think of Paramount's awful schedules such as Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, MTV, and Paramount Network? You know the networks that always do is spamming few shows non-stop. You should might look on the schedule, because you can tell how horrible it is.
Yeah, that does seem bad, doesn't it? Honestly, I don't watch those channels that much, so I don't really care about that, but yeah.
2. Have you ever heard that Paramount Television Studios being shut down and folded into CBS Studios?
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
3. Have you ever heard that ABC signature being shut down and folded into 20th television?
Yeah.
4. How would the Army of Fox logos would react if they saw the Army of 20th Century Studios logos and the Army of Disney logos?
Army of 20th Century Studios? I'm tempted now. Oh my god.
Check this fucking shit out!
Oh, hell!
No, 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 no. You are fucking not doing that shit.
God damn it, son of a bitch, piece of shit, motherfucking asshole, fuck.
5. What happened to Random Short? Was it gonna come back?
Honestly, probably not. Like, I'm not proud of the episodes of said series.
Questions for Cartoon Taylor 1. In Talk to the Logo 1, why did your voice change from a vine voice to an adult male voice?
I felt like that voice didn't match for me at the time. I'm happy with my current voice.
2. Why did you do sugar rushes a lot?
Because every time I see something that is so beautiful, I go on one.
Question for the Army of Fox logos. What did you think of 20th Century Studios Searchlight Pictures and 20th Television being brought and rebranded by Disney?
Honestly, we're still pissed the fuck off about that. How dare they remove the Fox name from those logos and shit?
Man, it's been 5 years and you're still on that shit. Just give it up already.
No! We never forget what they did to the Fox name!
Seriously, let it go. Everyone is so sick and tired of you bitching about that still.
Whatever. We're out.
Fucking finally.
Castleman2K10 says you and what is your favorite Call of Duty game?
I don't play Call of Duty that much anymore, but I'll say Black Ops.
Nick Fisher Z21 says 2 questions for the next WTNF Q&A 1. For real Taylor, when did you use an intro that almost looks like the 20th Century Fox logo?
It was somewhere in October of 2014 when I started using that.
2. For Cartoon Taylor, I left some Beertus in your fridge as well as Mountain Dew ha 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 ha.
You what? I am invincible! Invincible! You ow!
Nick Fisher Z21 says hey Taylor the Pony, in Dave Manson's SG Bloopers 35, your voice was adult male 1. To be honest, I have no clue why I had that voice in that episode, but it was cool to be in a Dave Manson video. EPSSZ3E says hi, I'm Elijah, this is my first time, so here is some Q&A for episode 19. 1. For Cartoon Taylor, do you want a watch of my Paramount Logo Bloopers 51 to 60 of Season 6 and 51 to 66, 68 to 70 of Season 6?
Let me just stop here for a moment. When I meant that people can do their own Paramount Logo series, I didn't exactly mean continue my version of it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean continue making POB. Like, that series is done. Done for good. I mean, I made the 10th anniversary special a finale for a reason. That is the true series finale. Same goes with my other logo shows I've done. Like, don't continue my versions, alright? Don't continue my logo bloopers, alright? I meant do your own original version, alright? Do your own original versions of whatever logo bloopers, alright? I didn't mean continue my shows, okay? Just want to get that out there right now. Apologies for the confusion, so let's just continue.
What? There is no PLD Season 6. I'm sorry.
2. For real Taylor, can I bring you Sajitsu Kino?
I'm not gonna lie, but that is the most random question I've got in this series so far. Alright, let's see who this is. I am really a damn idiot. I don't even watch the show. I don't know. That rhymed.
This emo man really thinks he's funny.
Just shut the f*** up!
3. For Microsoft Sam, do you ever scared Scary Sailor Moon on my universe on PLB 5860? The Logo Bloopers 9, which is upcoming, Columbia Pictures Parodies E3, Universal Pictures Parodies E6, and more videos of mine in the future.
I am so confused, but I don't know.
Kirill Gibatrade 460 says in WTNF Q&A 19, here's my question, what happened with not DVD opening you would expect? Is there gonna be another episode released soon?
The problem with this is that I don't have that many DVDs on me right now. All I got is Smokey and the Bandit, Christmas Vacation, and what's that? Oh, that's it. I only got 2 of them. So I'm hoping to get more really soon, but I don't know. It's still on the table. So there's that.
Cato Derek says, hey Taylor, how many episodes is the Courtroom of Randomness Season 2 expected to have?
10 episodes.
Kenny Clark says, here's my question for the next episode. For Cartoon Taylor, this is more of a challenge, but still, how long would it take for you to go on a sugar rush across the globe?
Wow, that really is a challenge. Even I don't think I could do that. It would probably take years.
Solka765 says these 7 questions are for real Taylor. 1. What do you like about the DreamWorks Pictures logo?
Honestly, it's the fanfare. I really just love it so much.
2. How often do you watch Dave Manson?
I'd say quite a bit, you know. Whenever there's time for me anyway, so there's that.
3. Would you ever want Lightning Bolt Pictures to be a worldwide studio across the globe, if you know what I mean?
You mean like Paramount and Universal? Yeah, that'd be nice actually. But it's a fan-made studio though, so yeah.
4. Have you ever heard of an animated studio logo called Animation?
I think so.
5. Have you heard of a cartoon series called Chicken Nugget?
Not really.
6. Have you ever seen Generation 5 of My Little Pony?
To be honest, I don't really care for G5.
7. Have you ever heard of Sweet Shutter, who is a pink mane and gray body photographer Pegasus Mare in My Little Pony?
I have, actually.
The Xavier456 says, I've got a question for you, real Taylor. What did you think of Dave Manson SSG Bloopers 35?
It was pretty good, I enjoyed it, but I'm confused about, Taylor the Pony having Adult Male 1's voice. Is there a reason for that?
What is EY6Q says, real Taylor, what is your favorite army of logos?
Honestly, it's the Army of Fox logos. Because working with the Army of Fox logos is just funny as shit, I'm sorry.
Cartoon Taylor, do you like Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Hector Cardenas 3059 says, for Cartoon Taylor, I don't know what to say, but the new line Cinema Turn Evil mode in Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah. I saw that variant on YouTube.
Thunderbird Sport 04 says, couple questions. For Cartoon Taylor, does your heart pump Mountain Dew?
Oh, absolutely.
That's not a good thing, you blockhead.
I am sick of your shit!
For Random Pony 1, how come you've been worrying more and more about Cartoon Taylor lately?
Because one person just goes there always drinking that soda all day and every day. That's not healthy at all, I'm sorry.
Sonic the Hedgehog says, hey Taylor, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Lily and Object Tracks fan says questions. 1. Where did you get the idea for Michael Bay getting angry at his explosions being used?
That was the idea I had. Because almost all of his movies have explosions in them. So yeah.
2. Why you decided to choose the Paramount, ABC, Village Roadshow Pictures for your logo bloopers series?
I just really like those logos a lot.
Question for Taylor. 3. What does you and your corporation think of DVDs nowadays?
Corporation? No. I still like DVDs. Wish I had some more though.
Jikareku 995 says, I have 5 questions for you. 1. Where did you find the Army of Love on logos?
He sent me his logos to make that army.
2. Can you make the analog shutdown disaster digital version?
I might.
3. Are you going to make logo intro bloopers, Warner Home Video logo bloopers, NBC ident bloopers, or international channel ident bloopers?
None of them. I'm sorry, but I'm done with logo bloopers now.
4. Have you ever heard of the Dark Winx series?
Not really.
5. How can I make my own version of logo intro bloopers on my phone?
I don't have a phone, so I can't answer that.
Meryl Friends says, question for Cartoon Taylor. 1. You drink Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
2. Going on the sugar rush?
I do that a lot.
Question for Random Pony 1. Are you nerds about give Cartoon Taylor time out in Village Roadshow Pictures bloopers finale?
No, I'm not nervous. I have to give him these timeouts to make sure he learns.
Owl Network 1 says here is my question. What inspired you about making the courtroom of randomness?
I really can't remember, but I think it was the court shows really, like Judge Judy for an example, and Judge Mathis.
Mason Wrigley says Q&A. 1. Did you know the world's largest McDonald's has pizza?
Wait, what?
2. How would you rank every Star Wars movie from the Skywalker saga?
Well, I haven't seen all of them, so I really can't rank them all.
3. What is your favorite THX trailer logo?
Alright, quiet!
Four. Which restaurant do you like French fries from the most?
I like Wendy's fries the most.
5. What is your thoughts on the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 console?
I really want it so bad I can't even lie to you.
Zachary Shebuk says I have 3 questions for real Taylor. 1. I have a question, could I do a UPA logo bloopers for you please, because it is my favorite logo of all time? Before you answer that, I am not going to force you to do said logo blooper, I'll just do that for you.
You can do what you want, man.
2. What is your favorite SpongeBob episode? For me it has pizza delivery because of the conga in it.
My favorite one is Sailor Mouth.
3. Why is Robosoft 3 reading the questions in the previous episode?
He felt like it, so I just let him do it.
And Sam, since you said yes in the previous episode to my question, here as your tacos.
Hey, thanks.
Also Harvey Zilf, if you rereading this, I figured that you were reading the questions in episode 16, and Jenny was reading the questions in episode 17.
That's exactly what Real Taylor thinks as well. He likes to imagine that also.
And here is a question for Cartoon Taylor. If you or anyone else could ask us a question, what would it be, and why?
I really don't have any questions, sorry.
Northern Palace Corporation says thank you for answering almost all my questions again, all of you, with the exception of only one question, which was left unanswered for rather obviously disgusting reasons unknown. But anyhow, I have 3 questions for WTNF Q&A number 19. 1. For Real Taylor and Cartoon Taylor. Have you heard of Azen Ramos of IC18 Creatives? I know him for being a currently trusted partner of mine, since I made the stuff he needed for the February 25 rebrand from Ice Crusher 18 Entertainment to IC18 Creatives, as announced back in December 2024 on a Christmas-themed Central Island Bloopers episode.
I think I've seen his videos before. Yeah, I've heard of him.
2. For Random Ponies number 1 and number 2, by Sony Vegas 13.0. What version of Sony Vegas 13.0 is Real Taylor using? The Bare Bones Movie Studio version, the Movie Studio Platinum version, or the Pro version?
He's currently using the Pro version.
He's been using it since 2015.
3. For Taylor the Pony, is it okay for me to upload the unused Taylor Enterprises and Lightning Bolt logos I made onto YouTube? If so, can I upload the logos individually, or in one 2-minute video I put together in Magix Vegas Pro 16.0? That's fine. You can do it however you want. JK says here are some questions to answer. Head to repost these questions again and replace any questions. 1. What is your opinion on Murder Drones and the Gaslight District?
I haven't seen all of Murder Drones, but I might get to it someday. And the Gaslight District, I've seen the episode before, and I kinda like it.
2. Have you seen The Boys or Invincible? I would recommend this show more often, no spoilers.
I think those shows are on Prime Video. I don't have Prime Video, so I can't get my thoughts on those.
3. Have you seen Bergscalifer Joel, the guy who did the Granddad and made Windows Destruction?
I've heard of him, but I don't watch his videos.
4. Have you listened to Metallica's 72 Seasons? What is your opinion?
I've heard 3 of those songs on that album. Screaming Suicide, Lux Eterna, If Darkness Had a Sun, and Too Far Gone. I like those songs, they're pretty good. Oh, and also the You Must Burn, I like that one too.
5. What is your opinion of the recent halftime show by Kendrick Lamar?
I think it was okay.
6. For Cartoon Taylor, how much sugar and how many calories did you take?
I'd say a lot. Maybe random phone you on to something.
7. Has any of your experience of getting doxxed involved your full name? In my perspective,
I think I've seen my real name on here at some point, so I guess.
JK also says another question I had to add. Have you watched Smiling Friends?
I have not.
Have you watched Go Toenails? Before you ask, I discovered a goldmine of satirical / humorous content.
Okay, I looked that dude up. It's another Go Animate channel, so I saw this video called Caillou Hacks the EAS and Gets Grounded. I saw the first few seconds of it. I watched some parts over that. It was actually pretty funny. What the hell? It was actually pretty funny. I'm about to watch that in full.
Those are all the questions. I guess that about does it for episode 19. Taylor, it really took you 10 years to get to 19 episodes.
Somehow. Well, anyway, that does it. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and peace.